And welcome to Sunday. Nicer day today, a little bit warmer, dry so far, and basically strip number one is now underway. 3 weeks to the first game, well, 3 weeks minus 1 day, but 3 weeks to the first home game. Wouldn't normally start this far out, but this time of year slower to dry out, so I'll give it an extra week. So here's where we are so far. So this is going to be strip number one. Reason I've chosen that one is I basically got 1, 2, 3. Number one is our under 15 strip. Number 2, I don't want an active senior strip alongside a junior strip that's going to be in use all summer. I will use number 2 when the junior season finishes, so that's July time, isn't it? This one tends to be one that dries out earlier. It's just something you learn. You learn your square. This one tends to dry better. So it's had a double verticut, and it's been cut. I'll cut it down to now 14 millimeters. Yeah, 14 millimeters. So it's about 5 millimeters less than the square either side of it, and it's had a nice steady roll. And as you can see, the covers are out. Ignore the striping across it. That's from when the ground was sprayed recently. So you still get a few marks. They'll disappear out. That's going to be it. Public enemy. I mean, strip number one. Undesirable number one. As he says, as the sun comes out, and this is what we want, and some nice warm drying weather, but plenty to do, but that's the start. So we shall keep an eye on that as the weeks go by. And good morning. It's Friday, and tomorrow will be 1 week to our first game, 2 weeks to our first home game, and nice to see a bit of sunshine. This is where we're at today. So the outfield is shaping up nicely. It looks well in the sunshine. Still some jobs to do on it. We need a spray of fertiliser and a weed killer. Hopefully going to get those done next week. But overall, it's not looking too bad. It's going to be the first strip, firming up nicely, and the colour will start to change over the next week or so. But it's already quite firm in places, which I'm very happy with. Hello everybody, Tuesday, not long to go now. So here's what we've been up to. So, track number one. looking a lot lighter in colour. It's getting quite hard as well. I'm quite happy with that. Almost to the extent these little cracks, but I'm going to get the covers over and just try and keep. I'm happy with the level of moisture, so I want to keep that in. Other than that, the square is growing like mad after the fertilisation that we did. So there is under 15s strip to early stages of prep, and across at the top there's an under 13s and an adult practice strip, which is it's just off the square, but we're doing that. The outfield is almost at match height. I've got one more drop to do, one more cut this week, and we'll be done. The sight screens are out, and yeah, it's been hard work. Always this time of year, you're not into the routine. You're starting lots of different strips. Yeah, it's probably been average about 5 hours a day at the moment, maybe more. No, but yeah, it's 5 hours really. But we're nearly ready to go. I'm looking forward to it, as you can probably tell, as are we all. We had our first team game last Saturday. We were away at Hartshelm. The track there looked pretty good, I have to admit. They've done a cracking job there for early season. So the standards there, it's I think everybody in this little region around here, and people are pushing each other to get better and better, which that's great. That's what it should be like, because then the game benefits. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Oops, wrong one. What's that? Blossoms coming out. Nets area is getting used regularly. The only job I've got to do really now is the odd rabbit hole on the outfield. That's I always save that till last. I really don't want to do it, but yeah, whatever it is. So only a few days to go. See you soon. Hello people. So we got there. First home game, and good reports from everybody. Played well. I think he's got top marks from the umpire. Didn't ask specifically, but he was very happy with it. So all that worrying and the work pays off. It's still a stressful time, isn't it? So today is Monday, and recovering after I was at Cleethorpes yesterday umpiring a game there. Bright sunshine, but a cold wind right off the sea, and I was frozen by the time I got home. So this is what we're doing today. So that's the strip that was used. I brushed it off at the end of the game, gave it a little plash over of water. I've given it a little bit more today, and a very light cut. I'll probably give it a quick light roll, but not much, because we will be using that again next Saturday. That's the, here comes the wind again, that's the under 15s track, which I've given a good soak for a few hours with the on the flat hose pipe that sprays everything out. That one over there. Yeah, so again, that'll get a real good roll. Not tomorrow, because I've got to go to Driffield. Because I've got Yorkshire v Lincolnshire to umpire. Seniors, not first class cricket, but first class people. I'll say that, first class people. Even if, like myself, the elastic's gone a little bit. And this is the one that's going to get used in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So I'm just getting some water on it. Getting a real good soaking. And then give it the roll to start the preparation process. And up there, say under 13s track. This is a game later on today, and beyond that is the full-size practice strip, which is just off the edge of the square. We did used to have a strip there, so it's got a higher clay content than soil, but I didn't get a lot of warning that they wanted one. So this is the best they're going to get, unless they agree to increase the funding a little bit for next year, because it needs more bags of loam and a bit more seed and what have you. And it will want a proper end of season renovation and a proper pre-season on it. So there we go. Rest of the ground, outfield played really well. It was flying to the boundary if you missed the fielders, which is that I want to see that. If you hit a good shot, if you time it and you place it between the fielders, I want to see absolute value for that. It's the same for everybody. It's not a disadvantage, but there's nothing more frustrating than seeing a well-struck shot pull up 5 yards short of the boundary because the grass is too long. We can do that here. Appreciate not everybody can, but where you can, for me, I do think that's quite important. So, another pre-season and into the start of the season. Very busy now, so we'll keep you up to date with how things are going in a few weeks' time. See you soon.